Welcome back to another video. My name is Melissa and I'm excited to take you on my journey of starting a business guided by my intuition. On today's video, I want to talk about gratitude. Gratitude is one of the main spiritual practices, personal practices that I do. It's been a couple of years that I've been doing it, and yeah, I want to say it's my favorite. That's why I wanted to start. I'm gonna be sharing maybe all of the practices that I do, and I wanted to start with this one because yeah, it's a very close one to my heart. And I feel like in a way it has been commercialized, making it feel sometimes like it's an emotional state that is hard to access. And I want to break down the way I do it, how you can access whenever you want it to it. To start by saying that we feel gratitude through all day, many times. And in the moment you see it, let's start from the beginning of the day. In the moment you have your coffee and you made a delicious coffee, or you get a really delicious coffee from your favorite coffee shop, the appreciation you have for the coffee, it's gratitude. You're grateful. You might not express it, some people do, and you say, hey, thanks, to the barista, right? Those little moments, when we just feel appreciation and it feels good, the thing we are receiving, that's gratitude. An example that I know it's a little strange, it can be a little dramatic, but when I hear this, I was like, there's no way next time I forget what I'm grateful for, that if I use this exercise, I won't find things that I'm grateful for. So here is the exercise. So whenever you feel the same way, you can use it. And the exercise basically makes you think of in a scenario where, let's say there's an earthquake and everyone dies. You lose your house, your cars, your everything. You lose absolutely everything. And you think about the 5 first things that come to your mind that you will miss the most in that moment. And that's, family members, your partner, having a house, a bed, food, So it's super simple. It takes you back to the very essential things that we all are grateful for. But once you connect with the energy, you start realizing that there are so many other things that you are grateful for. So yeah, that was their exercise. Some of the benefits I have seen from having a gratitude practice, the basic ones, I think it's you start being more appreciative of everything. You start being more aware of the things that make you happy. The fact that you are making a couple of minutes, making time during your day to write down the few things you're grateful for, you're reinforcing in your brain, that these things are special, that you appreciate these things. Starts expanding the ability to be appreciative in life for small, big things, for everything. Another benefit I have seen, and I'm sure you can relate to this one, is that we start becoming more generous. I don't know anyone that when they feel great, they don't want to express how great they are. We all do it without realizing that we are doing it. You are having a great time at a show, at a party, at a dinner, and you go and post on social media without not knowing that you are expressing gratitude and appreciation. That's what you're doing, right? So that's like a small action, we do when we have these feelings. But the more aware you become of the things that you're grateful for, I feel like most people also want to share, and because it feels so good inside of us, we just want other ones, or people, especially people we love, to experience the same feeling, right? So we start giving more of the good feelings, the goodness we are experiencing, or just other things in life, or things that we feel other people that are gonna make other people happy and grateful. Another benefit that I find from doing a gratitude practice is that I think we all have this idea of love as an experience, and it is an experience for sure, but I think for most people we think that we feel love when we are in a loving situation, when we are in a relationship, when we are, let's say, like a simple example, when we are at a wedding, and it's so romantic and everyone is crying and expressing all these amazing feelings, and then you maybe also cry, and what you experience, it's love, right? But I feel like most people think that you have to be in those situations, being around a baby, a newborn baby, or with your pet, or again with your partner, or your favorite sister, or your mom, your dad. I hope everyone learn and understand that we can connect with the energy of love by practicing gratitude. In that moment, we don't have to, the amazing thing with gratitude, when the event happens and we receive something, yes, you immediately feel gratitude. But what we can do, and Joe Dispenza, I've been talking on my videos about Joe Dispenza. I just like him, love him so much. He explains this too. The amazing thing about gratitude is that it's one of those amazing feelings that you don't have to be in the experience to feel it. It's the quickest, it's the easiest for humans to, you can be, again, at the end of the day, journaling and connect with the gratitude that you feel for those things that happen during the day, and in that exact moment you're feeling gratitude again, meaning you're feeling love, you are connecting to your heart, and you're feeling all these good emotions. So I think that's pretty amazing. It's a great reminder for you whenever you're experiencing a tough day, challenging situation, that you can always access to these other emotions that can help you to navigate that not super positive emotional state that you are in. And because we are creatives here, and I also think that gratitude has been very commercialized. There are tons of journals and a lot of people talking about it, and I was like, how else we can approach it? How else can we experience it? And I came up with a new name, a new version of gratitude, and it's called extended gratitude. You might be asking, what do you mean extended gratitude? Yeah, it's I think for anyone that is working on projects, and here again, sharing a little bit of what I'm experiencing personally in my life. When we are starting a business, when we are committed to changing habits, when we are creating change in our lives, it's the same thing I was explaining on my other videos. The same thing when we are starting a new diet, those kind of things that require a lot of our effort. I think, well, not only for people that are doing this, I think for anyone that also wants to have maybe a deeper gratitude practice, this is gonna be for you as well. And the thing is, when we are starting projects, starting a business, working on these very challenging, I don't know if that's the word that I want to use, but yeah, that ask a lot from ourselves. I think it is very normal. Humans, we tend to be a little harsh on ourselves, like you started going to the gym in the first week, the first 3 days you were very excited, you did great, and maybe on the 4th day you didn't go to the gym, and then you kind of like, oh my god, like I'm not gonna be able to do this, I'm a loser, or and the same things when you're starting a business. There's a lot of excitement, expectations, and one day you think you have the vision of everything being super easy, and next day you face a lot of challenges, and then you start thinking like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to do this, I'm a loser, I'm not good enough. And so I came up with this new way to approach gratitude that focuses on the progress, meaning you are going to celebrate every single baby step. you do on the process. It can be like, I'm grateful I did my best today to accomplish my goal. Some of the benefits of practicing the extended gratitude, if you have been watching my other videos, I shared on my other videos that I'm recovering. It sounds really funny, but yeah, I'm recovering from being a perfectionist. And the extended gratitude, focusing on the progress, celebrating your baby steps, the baby steps you take to accomplish your goals, helps you to reinforce the idea that things don't need to be perfect, and that it's just like a mix of things that need to be perfect, and also like it's a way to celebrate yourself, you know. It feels really good. It opens up, to be honest, like another layer of, you know, your gratitude practice. You're not only grateful and feel appreciation and love, it adds this layer of excitement and celebration and playfulness. The more you do it, you start, of course, creating more awareness. So during the day, you're just more aware that, okay, the things that I'm doing, I need to stop being hard on myself, you know, because whatever I can do today, of course, I'm committed to do the best. Whatever I get to do is gonna be enough. And I'm grateful, and I'm, you know, excited that today I'm doing more than what I used to do, you know, 2 weeks ago. Today I'm getting a little progress, whatever it is, you know. And you're just like loving more yourself, life, and just everything. Another one, a fourth one, if you have any practice with inner child, it's a beautiful way to connect also with your inner child. You know, you are giving a little reward to your inner child, especially if at some point in your life you feel like you learned that you needed to do everything perfect at home, at work, in friendships, in order for you to be enough. Your inner child is gonna thank you if you start, you know, celebrating all the little steps in the process of, you know, in the process of whatever you are committed to do. And to close the video, I wanted to share with you guys 2 of the questions I journal. I wanted to say also, like, I feel like when I say journal, it sounds like this big task you do during your day. And now it's again another thing that we have commercialized so much. We all use our phones. I don't know, I'm assuming that most people use, you know, on iPhone, the notes to, you know, do your to-do list, or, you know, put reminders or whatever. I personally started enjoying more having a notebook. I have, of course, my journals, but having a notebook, used to do my to-do list. It feels just better. I like using my hands. I feel like most creatives are going to relate to the feeling of using your hands. And I like to do my gratitude practice at night, but sometimes when I have enough time during the day, it feels really good to have those 5 minutes, you know, in the middle of your day after lunch, to kind of center your energy and review your morning and write down your celebrations, what you're celebrating today. So that's the first question. The second question, in the case, you know, you kind of feel disconnected from gratitude, this is the question that always brings me back to what excites my heart, what I'm grateful for in life. And the question is, what excites your heart today that you will miss if you lose it all tomorrow? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace and love, and thanks for watching.